Many people are not aware of my true crime channel, this one, The Crime Coroner. If you're here, if you're new, make sure to like and subscribe so we can grow this channel. And just a word of warning, I created this channel, The Crime Coroner, just to focus on the most gruesome stuff that I ran onto. This is not the happy stuff of the body language guy or the entertaining stuff of the Roger Rogue or maybe the rather serious, but could be entertaining things of the Power Pundit. No, this is like the bottom of the barrel. This is where humanity goes to die. Sometimes literally. Sorry about laughing about this, but yeah, this is something that this is a channel that is not for the faint of heart. And in this case, we have stabbing event that happened in Germany. Mayor stabbed. Thanks, Lord Bibo, for compiling this thread. Iris Stalzer, the SPD mayor of Herdecke, was stabbed up to 13 times in the back and stomach by several men outside her home. Those were the initial reports. She was airlifted to a hospital and remains in critical condition. Again, those were the initial reports, but as the story progressed, the details that emerged were, well, concerning at first and revealing at later on. The newly elected, it was like 10 days that she had been elected a mayor, was found seriously injured in her apartment in Herdecke Herrentisch on Tuesday. She's said to have suffered a variety of knife stabs in the stomach and back. In the house were her adopted son, 15 years old, and her adopted daughter, 17. The children called the emergency number. The police moved out, took the 15-year-old with them. The boy is said to have claimed to the police that his mother had been attacked by several men on the street. Emergency doctors are currently fighting for the life of the SPD politician. As of the recording of this video, it is my understanding that she is stable, she is conscious, she has already identified who stabbed her. In fact, so that's why we are going to talk about. Maybe the title of this video already gave it away. Well, sorry to spoil the mystery. The police trigger a major alarm looking for the perpetrators. A homicide commission is to take over the investigation in a timely manner. Whether the act has a political background is still completely unclear, but likely. This was 24 hours ago. As you can tell how quick this develops. Police believe the attack on newly elected Herdecke mayor, 57-year-old Iris Stalzer, occurred within her family at their home, where her adopted 15-year-old and 17-year-old daughter were present and remain in custody. This was 4 hours. It was a report 4 hours ago. The suspected murder weapon, a kitchen knife, was found in the son's bedroom, along with blood-stained items linked to the daughter. All right. Stalzer was stabbed 13 times and suffered severe head trauma. Her condition is now stable. And investigators noted prior family tensions, including past domestic disputes involving both children. So this is not looking good. And this is the first thing that we saw. Oh, it was a son. It was a 15-year-old son. Today, a female mayor was. The police took the 15-year-old with them in the patrol car. The boy is given handcuffs. So everybody thought that it was the adopted son who did it. But I decided to wait for at least 24 hours to know more of this. More details emerge. The neighbor heard argument before emergency call. The boy reportedly told police that his mother had been attacked on the street by several men, but there are no witnesses who saw this. Instead, a neighbor said, "Half an hour before the rescue helicopter landed, I heard the boy and his mother arguing. They were literally screaming at each other." It was odd. There was a report on the police. And Stalzer herself has already been questioned. She had declined to comment, but it is my understanding that she basically say that was her daughter who stabbed her. As Spiegel reports, there was already a case of domestic violence in the summer of 2025 with the daughter. At that time, the 17-year-old adopted daughter allegedly attacked Iris Stolzer with a knife. There was already a knife attack from the daughter back in the summer of this year. How about it? So as I'm telling you, the details of this are horrendous. It is confirmed, it was 2 hours ago, the adopted kids were the attackers. Looks like she dumps the kids now. I mean, understandable. I don't think that she will do it. I don't think it's going to be that easy. Both the daughter and the adopted son, who is 2 years younger, are handed over to the Youth Welfare Office. The further measures in this case would be based on similar cases. The focus must also be on the further support of the family by the authorities. I'm going to have a couple comments about this before you jump to the comments. I know that you're jumping to the comments right now. Before you jump to the comments, maybe you can jump to the comments. Maybe you can comment twice. Comment right now and then comment after I make my comment about this. Stabbed German mayor says her adopted daughter attacked her. The police does not intend to press charges on attempted murder, but an easier charge. Why? And does not seek an arrest warrant, hence the daughter is already out. What? Chief Public Prosecutor Bernd Haldorn announced that he would still not apply for an arrest warrant against the young people. Purely legally, I assume dangerous bodily injury, being stabbed 13 times and being in critical condition is, something. According to his assessment, among other things, the fact that the daughter herself had called the emergency number speaks against a homicide as a crime. So there's a bit of a contradiction here. In some reports, they say that it was the son who called emergency numbers. Here it says that it was the daughter who called the emergency number. No one can be accused of an attempted murder if he has aborted the crime or attempted rescue, say Haldorn. And according to current findings, the condition of the injured is better than initially assumed. In addition, neither risk of flight nor risk of repetition is to be justified. I think that they just trying to, make this look not that bad on the adopted, who knows from where, son and daughter. And the fact that they say, there is no big deal. They just can, run and not be under, at least detention. That is concerning. That is really concerning. Kids will be released according to the senior public prosecutor Bernd Haldorn. This is a domestic dispute. There are no grounds for holding the daughter in custody, so she, like her 15-year-old adopted son, who was also detained after the attack, will be released by the police, reports DW. So, I'm going to, that in this kind of cases, especially a case that is so fresh, we are 24 hours into this. It's barely 24 hours. I think that this is the kind of cases that reminds me that one cannot jump into conclusions. That you immediately assume, adopted son and daughter must be, migrants, must be, this color of the skin. I wouldn't jump to conclusions that quickly. And I find it a bit odd that both the son and the daughter had issues with this woman. I would not judge anybody at this point yet, but I think we should listen to the version from the boy and the daughter. The problem is that I think that we will never know about their versions. That will never happen. This will be swept under the rug because this is a very bad look, nonetheless. Many people will say that that's the problem of adopting people from X country, and that I myself, I've made enough videos about abroadians. But sometimes, I don't know, you have that feeling that there's something like one piece of the puzzle that is missing. That maybe, just maybe, yes, it would be important to know what the boy and the daughter, the son and the daughter, have to say about this. It's something that I'm curious. I'm sadly pretty sure that that is not going to transcend in any way. Their identities will be kept anonymous, and nobody could be able to reach to them because they are minors. Maybe we don't know if in a few years, I don't know, maybe save this video if my suspicions. It's not suspicions. It's like, again, this is a very odd vibe to these crimes, and yes, we can say that you could have instances of stabbing attacks from, let's say, people of certain countries. But I don't know why this. I feel like there's more to it. I don't know. Maybe you can help me sort this enigma out. Meanwhile, again, this was a lighter one, maybe. But this is my Crime Coroner channel that you are right now. So make sure to like and subscribe so we can grow this. If you like this kind of topics, again, this one was pretty light. There was, according to authorities, there was not that much of a crime. So why are we in the Crime Coroner? Nobody died, and everybody is free now. Oh my God, I'm doing a lousy job. I'm gonna look for more gruesome stuff. You know, the gory stuff, to bring it here so you know that you should not watch this late at night. Or I don't know, maybe let me know what you think about this in the comments. My name is Jesus Enrique Rosas. I'm the Crime Coroner. Much love and bliss.